joining us today just to answer a few questions about Belgrave and the experience. First question I've got for you, Deon, is how did you hear about Belgrave Group?
I initially came across the Belgrave Group, must be going back to sort of September time last year, and I was reading the Sunday Mail and there was an article in there talking about alternative investments and sort of better returns or yields for your money, and Belgrave happened to be mentioned in there. Researched a little bit more into Belgrave, found they were located in Southampton, and being from Southampton myself, I thought I'd pop down to their office and have a natter, and it just went from there really.
Fantastic. Have you invested before, or was that your first sort of dipping your toe into the investment world?
Property wise, I've invested over here.
Okay. How did you find that?
Investing over here is okay, providing that you've got the funds to do so. I mean, the UK in comparison is very expensive, so you know, it was in my interest, I think, to look further afield. Again, also the sort of yields for your investment as well
aren't as high here, are they?
No, nowhere near.
Yeah, I understand. Great. So you contacted Belgrave, and now Belgrave's properties are abroad. They're in America. How did you feel about that? Because you just said, you know, you're looking further afield, but were you a little bit apprehensive, or?
I considered America sort of one of the sort of safer areas within the world. I mean, I've looked at Spain and you've got sort of land reclamation rights there. You look at Bulgaria and you hear sort of bad news reference sort of mafia and whatever. Yeah. America was sort of relatively unscathed, and certainly appeared the sort of best option of the lot that I could find.
Fantastic. And so you came down to the office, we're showing some properties, because you've been to Atlanta now, haven't you?
Yes, I have. Yeah.
Had you seen your property before you went out?
No.
So you bought your property?
Purchased it first.
Yep.
And subsequently went and visited.
Then decided to go and see it?
Partly done it that way round, so I could actually see the property once it had been fully refurbished, and also to meet the tenants as well.
You've met your tenants?
Yeah.
You? And how did you find them?
Fantastic.
Nice people, yeah?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, lovely.
Yeah, and the house is absolutely stunning.
Wow, great news. Were they expecting a visit from the landlord?
I think it had been pre-arranged.
Sure.
I think out of courtesy they'd let him know. But
you'd come quite a way.
Yeah, but no, it's very, very good, and it's such a lovely area. Really
is it? Where is your house, sorry?
It's in Lithonia.
Okay, I know. Yeah, I've seen it. Lovely area.
Yeah, absolutely stunning.
So you went out to see the property after you purchased it. Now, when did you go out? Sorry, Deon.
I've just got back last week.
Okay.
So on
the inspection trip, and you saw your property, loved it. What did you think of the trip? Would you advise it? I mean, a lot of the investors with the Belgrave Group don't actually go out, and Belgrave say, you know, it's very nice if you do go out and see your property. Would you advise it, or do you think it's unnecessary? Is it quite nice to go out and have a look?
Each to their own, really. I mean, the way that I sort of went about it has worked perfectly for me. So I mean, I would have no reservations in purchasing prior to going.
Sure.
But I'm saying that from the sort of benefit of experience. So
definitely, okay.
Yeah.
But you enjoyed the trip, and it was
absolutely fantastic. It's a lovely area, lovely place. I was sort of hosted by James and Joe. Okay. From the Belgrave Group.
Yeah, lovely.
Yeah, they were great.
Good stuff.
Yeah, looked after us from sort of start to finish. So.
Okay, lovely. And this is your first property. Do you think you'd possibly be investing in more?
As soon as I possibly can.
Yeah.
It's dependent on when funds can become available. So.
Sure, I understand.
I shall have to work ever so much harder.
Okay, lovely. And I guess last question is, I think I know the answer, but would you recommend Belgrave Group?
Oh, without a doubt. Yeah, very, very impressed. Yeah, I mean, my dealings in the UK were predominantly with Mike, and subsequently in the US with James and Joe, and so all outstanding. Yeah,
lovely. Okay, fantastic. Well, best of luck with your investment. You've already got your tenant in very quickly, so you're seeing the returns already.
And more importantly, the first month's rent as well. So.
Congratulations, well done, and good luck with the next couple of properties. And Deon, thank you so much for your time today.
You're more than welcome.